Hello students, in this video we learn about the exterior angle theorem as well as another property of triangles where we learn that the sum of all angles of a triangle are equal to 180 degrees. So let's begin with the exterior angle theorem first. Okay, so the exterior angle theorem says if a side of a triangle is produced, the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. So if we draw a triangle ABC, so triangle ABC. Now in this case, let's say I'll put this over here. It says if a side of a triangle is produced, so let's say BC is produced further to say D. The exterior angle so formed, that means this angle ACD, okay, is equal to the sum of two interior opposite angles. Interior means inside the triangle, and it will be two opposite. So which are the angles opposite to this angle? This one and this one. Okay, this becomes the adjacent angle. So this and this. So what it means is angle ACD, that is ACD, will be equal to the sum of the opposite angle, that is BAC plus ABC. Right? So that is why it is known as the exterior angle theorem. And the next one is the property of the triangle. So we'll see what it is. So it is known as the angle sum of triangle property, and it says the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees, which means if we draw a triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C, angle A, B and C, the sum of all three should be equal to 180 degrees. So in this way, if we know the sum of, if we are given values of angle A and B, we can find out angle C, because we know the total should be 180 degrees. Now based on these two properties or theorem that we have learned, let's solve a few questions or problems. So our first problem says side QP and RQ of triangle PQR are produced to points S and T respectively. If angle SPR equal to 135 degrees and angle PQT is equal to 110 degrees, find angle PRQ. This problem can be solved in two different ways. We have been given this too. We have to find out angle PRQ. Okay, one way is to find out both these angles, and then using sum of the angle property you can get this particular angle, or just find out one particular angle and these two angles then will be equal, the sum of these two angles will be equal to 110 degrees. So I'll solve it both ways utilizing both the properties that we have just come across right now, okay, or we have learned. Let's begin by solving it using exterior angle theorem first. So in that case the solution would be, that is in case if you are using, I'll just put this in the bracket, using exterior angle theorem. So this solution will be using exterior angle theorem. So let's begin with angle, this angle, that is equal to 130 degrees. So angle SPR equal to 135 degrees, and that is given. Okay. Now this line PR stands on SQ. So these two angles, that is angle SPR and angle QPR, form linear angles. So we can say angle QPR plus angle SPR equal to 180 degrees by linear pair axiom. QPR we have to find out. SPR we are given as 135 degrees, that is equal to 180 degrees. 135 degrees, we take it on the other side, becomes negative, and 180 minus 135 degrees will give us 45 degrees. So now that we have got 45 degrees over here, we know this angle, we know this angle, and we need to find out this angle. So by exterior angle theorem, I can say that angle Q, P, we'll take this one, that is PQT, angle PQT is equal to angle QPR, so opposite angles, okay, and angle PRQ. So this angle, okay, that is PQT, this angle is equal to the sum of this angle plus this angle. PQT, we know that it is equal to 110 degrees. QPR is equal to 45 degrees, we've just got it, and PRQ we need to find out. So if we take 45 on the other side, it becomes negative. So 110 minus 45 will give us 65. But if we were to use just the linear pair angles for both, we can solve it using the sum of the angle property. Let's see how we can do that. So using, I'll just put this in a bracket, using sum of angle property to solve the same problem. In that case, we will take the solution would be, I'll put the solution over here, same thing, then angle SPR plus angle QPR, using the same thing, linear pair axiom. SPR is given as 135 degrees, QPR we have to find out 180 degrees. So the first step is almost the same, and we get QPR that is equal to 45 degrees. So QPR is equal to 45 degrees. We do the same thing with these angles, that is angle PQT and PQR. So these adjacent angles are linear angles. So angles PQT plus angle PQR equal to 180 degrees, linear pair axiom. PQT is given as 110 degrees, PQR we need to find out, and this is equal to 180 degrees. So PQR becomes equal to 180 minus 110 gives us 70 degrees. Okay. Now we have found out this angle plus this angle, and we need to find out this. So we use the angle sum property, okay, to find out the rest. So I'll just draw a line over here. So I've arranged the external angle theorem part over here, and I will continue from here to here. So I'll erase this solution part as well, and we can say angle PQR plus angle QPR plus angle PRQ, everything is equal to 180 degrees, and the sum of all angles of triangle. This plus this plus this angle is equal to 180 degrees. PQR is given as 70 degrees. QPR we have found out as 45 degrees, and PRQ we need to find out. Everything is equal to 180 degrees. 70 plus 45 when we take on the other side, what do we get? We will get 115 degrees. So PRQ can be written as equal to 180 degrees minus 115 degrees, okay, and that we get equal to 65 degrees. So you see, both ways you can solve the problem. Any way you do it is correct, depends on how you view it and which way you find easier to solve. All right, we'll move to the next problem. Okay, our next problem is if AB is parallel to DE, angle BAC equal to 35 degrees and angle CDE is equal to 53 degrees. Find angle DCE. Now since these two are parallel, we can say that this is in Z fashion. That means this angle should be equal to this angle. So we can say solution, since AB parallel to DE, angle BAC is equal to angle DEC, alternate interior angles. Therefore, angle DEC is equal to 35 degrees since angle BAC equal to 35 degrees given. We've got this one, we've got this one, we can get this one using sum of angle property. So we can say in triangle DEC, angle CDE plus angle DEC plus angle DCE is equal to 180 degrees, and this is sum of all angles of triangle. CDE is 53 degrees, that is given. DC we found out 35 degrees, and DC we need to find out. Everything is equal to 180 degrees. 53 plus 35 gives us 88. So 88 goes on the other side, become negative. So DCE is equal to 180 degrees minus 88 degrees, and that we get equal to 92 degrees. Okay, so that's all for in this video. We have solved both types of problems based on the two types of properties that we have learned about triangles and angles and lines. Let's solve a few more problems in the next video. Thank you for watching.